Here we are. And like we promised, we have a special guest on here this afternoon, Mr. Bill Hoover. Y'all. Billy Bob. No. Billy Buck. No, it wasn't Billy Buck. It's Bill Hoover.
There you go.
How you doing?
Just fine, Phillip.
Don't worry about getting picked on. We all getting picked on in this place.
With this crew, I know what to expect. Pretty much.
I told him you'd worked down there at the senior citizens place.
Yeah,
So,
I did.
nearly everybody in Salem ought to know you. Huh?
Yeah, they started having a little problem over here and there. I figured it's time for me to move along, try to find another trade.
No, he's a good cook.
I was over there about almost 2 years, but I was only cooking for about a year out of that. Miss Kay Cunningham came back, and I moved along.
Well, you can't make folks sick for a year and stay there, so you must have been doing good.
Well, I got by, I reckon. It was good people over there, though.
Yeah.
Enjoyed working
This
with them.
all this whole bunch here. You and I have done a lot of talking, and you've done a lot of stuff that folks don't realize. You told me one time you went to a contest with Jim Ed Brown.
Yeah.
And how old were you?
Oh, I was already about in my 30s then. I didn't get started at this stuff until I was up there pretty good.
Well, we know about that.
I fooled around with it out in the cotton field a lot, but nobody heard me but my brothers and sisters there, so.
Well, that kept us water moccasins out of the
Yeah, they run the rattlesnakes out down where
Yeah.
I was at.
I've been there and done that.
You bet.
Yeah, and the watermelon patch too.
We had them down there, I'll guarantee you, as big as my leg. Of course, that wasn't a very big snake, but it was big enough to scare the heck out of it.
Yeah. How old were you? Oh, you were 30.
Oh, I was in my 30s.
Well, you
over at North Little Rock, Rose City, as a matter of fact, Brown Studio there.
and they put out a deal
for Dallas, Texas. It was out of Dallas. And I took first place in it, and they sent me down there and wanted me to sign a contract, and I wouldn't do it. Because I didn't want to, I had a wife, 3 kids. Didn't want to go on the road, not the way they wanted me to, so stayed in them cotton fields, that's all.
stay in the cotton patch.
Yep.
I see a lot of guitar players and singers and musicians around this part of the country that have not gotten some stuff out, and they're a whole lot better than some of them that I see on the tube now and hear on the radio.
I agree with you 100% on that.
Well, you've written some songs, haven't you?
Yeah, several, as a matter of fact. Never.
Won't you do one?
A couple of them been recorded, but didn't get rich off of them. This one that I wrote back, probably about 1962. Kind of a little bit of truth to it and a little bit of fantasy or whatever, but goes something like this, kind of the way I was raised up. But my daddy wasn't a hobo and I wasn't a killer, but some of the things in it
Yeah,
about a prison, there's things about a prison that is real.
He was getting close up on the truth there.
I was brought up on a cotton farm in southeast Arkansas. When we laid my poor old mom to rest, it left just me and Pa. Farming was so hard and the cotton wouldn't grow. Then the loss of my poor mother made my daddy a hobo. Made him a hobo. Well, we bombed our way through Texas down by the Alamo. On out to California, to the Gulf of Mexico, where I got myself in trouble. They said I had to go. They gave me life in prison in a place they call Chino. A place they call Chino. Well, I busted out of Chino, it was early about dawn. For 7 long years I sweated for my wrong. 7 I pulled, I had 14 more to go. That's why they now call me a wanted hobo, a wanted hobo. I found my way through Texas and back to Arkansas. In a little town called England, I met up with my pa. We hopped Columbus freight, headed north to Cairo. A son that's a killer and my daddy's a hobo. My daddy's a hobo. We talked of the past as we rode on through the night. Then just before daybreak there came a bright light. A bully had found us, he had a nightstick in his hand. He hit that poor hobo and he knocked him in the sand. He knocked him in the sand. While I jumped from the freight, I rushed to his side. I held his poor bleeding head as he lay there and died. I made myself a promise as I knelt there in the sand. That bully on that freight was as good as a dead man. As good as a dead man. But when I finished with the bull, I could turn myself in. But I just can't stand the thought of the life in the pen. Catching before hanging, so the old timers say. A wanted hobo is what I will stay until my dying day. That's about long enough to take up the whole show.
That's a good song.
Thank both of you. I'm used to small applause. That's about as small as you'll ever get, isn't it? But I'm not used to drinking water out of a cup like this.
That's a First National Bank cup.
White Lightning? That's not what this is.
Liable to be. If he gets hotter on in the show, you'll know what he's drinking now.
Too hot for anything like that.
That was a good song. You did that in 1962?
1962, yeah. Never had a chance to play it out in public. You know, you don't get with a band and get to practice and rehearse stuff like that. You know how that is. You have to do stuff by Marty and Johnny and Merle Haggard and them guys. Nobody does mine, so I figured, what the heck, why not just do it right here in Salem, Arkansas? And if y'all get kicked off at the airport, blame him.
You did another one a while ago. What?
Yeah, I did kind of a love song thing. Kind of another one that kind of
hand me that C harp over there. That's one standing. No, right here on this side, right there. That's it. Thank you.
This one kind of fit my lifestyle back.
I'll see if I can't do
I'm telling off
harp
on myself now, Phillip. My mother said I was the worst kid she ever raised, and she had 13 of us, so that tells you something. This one goes kind of like this. Well, you don't get much rest at night, do you, darling? So when I'm in some bar room getting stoned, and you always warn me about my drunken driving, you wonder how on earth do I ever make it home. But you wait up until the wee hours of the morning. You pray walking. When I fall across the bed and go to sleep, and Lord, sometimes I bet I almost drive you crazy. Knowing I'm in some bar room getting stoned, but someday I'm gonna get my act together. And when I do, sweetheart, I'll make it up to you. When I wake up, I hear you tell the children, please be quiet, your daddy's sick and bed. Then you bring me a cup of strong black coffee, a cigarette, and a cold towel for my head. And Lord, sometimes I bet I almost drive you crazy, knowing I'm in some bar room getting stoned. But someday I'm gonna put my life together. And when I do, sweetheart, I'll make it up to you. And when I do, sweetheart, I'll make it up to you.
Thank you, Bill. We'll be right back.